calling.
Now, for this afternoon's contest featuring the Chanute Blue Comets and the Pittsburg Dragons. Let's see this afternoon's starting lineup in alternating fashion. First, for the Pittsburg Dragons, number 10, and number 5 for the Blue Comets, number 12, Matt Kelly for the Dragons. Number 15, Corey Adcock for the Blue Comets. Number 15, Aubrey Weissinger for the Dragons. Number 24, Shayla Vogel for the Dragons. Number 21, David Matlock for the Dragons. Molly Ryan Holden, number 32. And number 32 for the Dragons, Sophia Pinani.
Jesus Christ, Zach, are you fucking up there or not, man?
Lee Alner.
There we go. Just in time. All right, man, play the opener. Let's go. We're going to be, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Just shut down whatever it is and bring it to me, man. I'm already pissed off. Let's go. Here we go. Sorry to my live stream listeners to have to hear that, but that's just the way it is. Let's go. And good afternoon, or should I say good morning, Blue Comet fans, as we finally get set up just in time for tip-off. We're underway here. Not real happy with the other announcing trips, but that's neither here nor there. We're ready to go. We're on the live stream as well. Lady Blue Comets have the basketball. They're playing Pittsburg here this afternoon for the the final place game here. So hopefully the Lady Blue Comets can get a good game here against a familiar foe and come out of here with a victory in this midseason tournament. Molly Rollins with the basketballs. The Lady Blue Comets are going left to right on your radio now. We're on the far end here, so best view I could get without a camera operator today, folks, as Tia Alsher takes it into the lane and scores. So that's our live stream from the smaller gym. All right, so back on the floor now. It will be Pittsburg with the basketball. So they're coming up here. Let's turn that up. Maybe it'll help me here. I'm trying to keep that down. All right, so Pittsburg basketball, as it is Pinamani with the basketball out on top. Swinging over here to the left side, that is Pinamani. Pinamani sisters here in number 15, that's Beitzinger. She's waiting here in the corner on the left side. They'll have everything except that far right corner over there on this end, as you see Petty coming through there. It's at that far extreme corner there, and that was going to be a turnover by Matlock. And the Lady Blue Comets get it back, tied at 2. As we at least have the scoreboard up there in the corner for you. That's one good thing we can get for you today, because it's not easy to keep up with the score here in the basketball games. Molly Rollins to the right side of the lane, puts up off the rack, can't get it to go. Tia Alsher right there, it won't roll in. Tia trying to fight for that rebound, comes out to Bogle. And Shayla gets down in the lane, and they're going to say she walked with it in the lane. And not able to get the bucket. 2-2 ball game. Back to the Lady Purple Dragons. As Beitzinger throws it up and ahead of everybody, and Molly Rollins right there to take the pass, sends it over the right side. KB3 for 3 on the right side, will not go as Petty gets the rebound over to the three-point line for Lady Blue Comets, already up ahead through the hands of Matlock, and it's another turnover by Pittsburgh as they try to get it up ahead here quickly. Just get behind that Lady Blue Comet defense. That's over the head there of Matlock, so full court pressure here by the Lady Blue Purple Dragons. Up ahead, Lady Blue Comets break it. They get over to the right side. That is Rollins, dropping it back off to the corner to Bogle. Back to Monroe, send it back out on top. Babcock, top of the key. Send it over to the left side. Rachel Jackets thought about the 3, drives inside, just outside the lane, kicks it over to Molly Rollins, right wing for 3. Guard, Monroe! Hey! I know Lady Blue Comets take the 5-2 lead. All the way back up ahead here, find Pinamani here to the left side. And we're going to get a walking call. A little help there by Coach Fox to help the referee on that call, but he makes it. And the Blue Comets have it at half courts, trying to get a win here today. This is first of our 3 broadcasts coming up here at 2 o'clock today after we're done here. We're going to be ready for K-State basketball as they are hosting TCU. And we'll break away from K-State's post-game show at about 5:15, 5:20 for Blue Comet basketball this evening from the Ralph Miller. Here's Babcock with a shot, can't get it to go. Beitzinger with this rebound, throws it up ahead, finds Pinamani underneath. Rachel Jacket, great defense. Keeps her from shooting. Here's Petty driving, and a nice drive. Oh, Petty, she's a great player, and that one just rolls off for her. And it will be a foul on the Lady Blue Comets, and that may send Petty to the line here, and it will out of bounds play. And that foul there on the number 15, Corey Babcock. As KB gets our first foul. Here comes Michaela Schonifer into the game for Tia Alsner. She gives Tia a break. So Beitzinger ready to bring it in here for Pittsburgh. Long inbound here, finds Matlock, back to Pinamani, top of the key, now underneath here to Petty. Petty kicking it back out of here. Here's the 3 on the way from Pinamani, can't get it to go. Babcock right there for the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets pushing it up. Babcock right to the rack and scores. KB3 for her first bucket of the ball game. It's a 5-point lead for the Blue Comets of 4:35 to go here in this first quarter. Up ahead now, Pinamani all the way back across. Beitzinger tries the 3 from the left wing and nobody there. She nails it. Beitzinger for 3. 7-5 ball game. Full court pressure once again by Pittsburgh here as Lady Blue Comets get it across the line, get it down to Rachel Jackets. Here to the right side, back out to Babcock. Rollins over the corner on the left side. Rollins trying to drive inside, kicks it back out. Rachel Jacket driving the baseline, and she's going to be fouled. Trying to get down in there, and that's going to be, looks like Pinamani, number 32. And she's going to commit that foul. 4:10 to go here in this first quarter. Here comes Taylor Thompson for the Lady Blue Comets. Going to give Shayla Bogle a break. And an out-of-bounds play here for the Blue Comets. Babcock looking to get it in. Gets it in underneath here. And that shot is partially blocked, it looks like, there by Schonifer on the floor. But the Lady Blue Comets coming out of there with it. Gives it to Taylor Thompson as Babcock ended up with a loose ball. Dropped it to Taylor and tried to get it to Monroe over to the left side, and it goes out of bounds. Out of bounds, and we'll go back to Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh throws it away. Another errant pass. That's 3 of them here in the first 4 minutes and 7 seconds in this first quarter for Pittsburgh on errant pass turnovers for the Lady Blue Comets getting right back. 7-5, Blue Comets with the lead. 3:50 to go here in the first. Taylor Thompson across the timeline, facing Beitzinger. Now sends it back to Babcock. And KB send it up. Finds Rollins here on the right side. Rollins from the rights. Weaving it around here with Thompson. Taylor, top of the key, pulls up the dribble, gives it to Babcock. Babcock driving the best side of the lane, trying to drop it in there to Schonifer, stolen away by Pinamani. And back on the floor come the Lady Purple Dragons, finding Petty to the right side. 3 ball on the way, cannot get it to rattle in with Schonifer with a big rebound. And back on the floor come the Lady Blue Comets, trying to push it up along the right side. Monroe, he is going to be fouled on the way in, and good job by Molly, putting up the shot, getting into the contact, and we'll head to the line shooting a couple. So that's the first one on Pinamani, the second team foul, which will be, they're going to say it's an out-of-bounds play, not in the active shooting on the floor. Okay. I thought maybe they would give her the shot there, but no. Here's Rachel Jacket on the inbound for three in the corner. Can't get it to go. Chanute knocks it out. Beitzinger picks up the loose ball. She'll push it up, finding Matlock on the other side. Blocked by Jacket. Stolen away by Petty. She takes it back in and scores. Nice job there by Petty, but a good job there by Rachel Jacket to block it, but it goes right in the hands of Petty. She follows it up, and here's Jacket in the corner for three. Rachel Jacket in the corner for three, comes back on the other end, and brings the three for the Lady Blue Comets, and her first point of the ball game makes it 10-7. Half-court pressure now by the Blue Comets. Send it back over to the right side. Beitzinger in the middle of Pinamani. Petty, right wing, right corner for three. Can't get it to go. Chanute and Pinamani. Blue Comet basketball. Blue Comet basketball. There you go. Blue Comet basketball. Blue Comet basketball. There you go. No, gonna give it to Purple Dragons. I tried to help them out there. Looked like it was Blue Comet basketball to me. Chanute and Pinamani going for it there. Get some substitutions as Babcock comes out. Bogle comes back in. Brittany Angleton in the ball game as well for Lady Blue Comets. All right, so on the long inbounds, find Pinamani over to the right wing. And Pinamani down underneath. She drives the lane, puts up, can't get the shot. Fighting for the rebound. Hendrickson, who's in the ball game, throws it back out. Here's Beitzinger putting up the shot. Nice job, Brittany Angleton going in there and getting that rebound. Taylor Thompson, sorry, and she was boxing out. She's going to get the foul along with it. So good job there by Taylor. And fight for that rebound, boxing out, picking up the foul as well. That's number 2 on Pinamani. As number 21, that will be Matlock checking back in here for Pinamani, who just picked up her second. 2:29 to go here in the first. 10-7 ball game. Lady Blue Comets with the lead. And Bogle will bring it across the timeline now for Chanute. Dropping it off here to Thompson. Taylor driving along the baseline on the right side. Nice dish to Michaela Chanute. What a play. There, Chanute gets the bucket on a beautiful dime by Taylor Thompson. 5-point ball game here. Hendrickson. Dropping it off down up ahead to Petty with a nice pass to Pinamani. Pinamani off the glass, can't get it to go. Hendrickson gets that rebound there. Her second. And there's going to be a foul on the floor there before the shot. And that may be on Chanute for her first. Michaela, that's only the second team foul on the Lady Blue Comets here. As Rachel Jackson's going to check out for Tia Alshner back into the ball game, who was giving me a hard time before the game here, which is always fun. All right. Pinamani with the basketball now, sends it back around and finds Petty out on top here at the half-court line. Working back over to Pinamani here in the corner on the left. There's a three on the way, and that's going to be short off the iron. And that's Bogle picking up the rebound for the Lady Blue Comets. Pushing it up ahead now. And Shabo. And she'll send it over to Thompson. Now get down into the right side. Short jumper there by Jacket. Can't get it to go. That's all. It's going to be a foul underneath. And looks like it's going to be on the Blue Comets underneath the basket. See who they call that one on. 13 foul on the Lady Blue Comets. That's the second one on Chanute. So an inbound play here as Babcock gets ready to check back into the ballgame with 1:40 to go at the next stoppage. Coming across the timeline, Beitzinger. Matlock back to Beitzinger as they get it across the line. Set it all the way back over here. Oh, nice job, Michaela Chanute. Almost got that one. And here's Hendrickson put up the shot. Knock it out there to Beitzinger, driving the lane, puts up the left-handed behind, or reverse layup against the bucket. Nice job there by Beitzinger, throwing it up ahead. Blue Comets. Nice dish there to Chanute. Chanute dishing right back off to Tia Alshner. And the Lady Blue Comets playing great team basketball. Up by 5, 1:10 to go. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. We got a 30-second timeout by Pittsburg. 14-9, the Lady Blue Comets with the lead, 109. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Z95.3. Just so you know, Zach, I'm not upset at you, okay? So just so you know, I'm not upset at you, okay? No, not at all, not at all. All right, back here after the timeouts, and the Lady Blue Comets lead it by 5, 14-9 with 109 to play here in the first quarter. We're going to have Bogle, Babcock, Alshner, Thompson, and Angleton on the floor for the Lady Blue Comets here. after the timeout. So it will be Pittsburgh basketball as Beitzinger gets the inbound. Brings it back across the timeline, back to Beitzinger. Underneath here to Pinamani. Pinamani's a nice save here, dropping off to Hendrickson off the glass and gets it to roll home. And Hendrickson gets her first bucket, making it a three-point game once again. Under a minute to go, Thompson pushing the action. Bounce pass to Alster. Alster at the rack, can't get it to go. Tia gets her own rebound. Sends it back out to Bogle to reset it up here for the Lady Blue Comets. Bogle to Babcock. Babcock trying to drive the left side of the lane. Pulls up a dribble, finds Thompson. Taylor gets a foul from Petty. 14th foul on the Lady Purple Dragons. With 34.8 to go here in the first. That's an out-of-bounds play for the Lady Blue Comets as we have Beitzinger working on her shoe there, getting her tied. So, taking a second for that. All right, as I said, coming up tonight, we'll be back in Chanute for the third-place game for your Blue Comets as they will take on the Republic of Missouri. Yeah, should be a good game. We'll be there for you about 5:15 tonight. All right, back to action on the time after the stoppage of play. Alster, short jumper in the lane, can't get it to go. Hendrickson rises up the rebound. Nice dish there by Babcock. They'll drop it off to Beitzinger, kick it off to Pinamani here in the corner on the left. Back out to Hendrickson, top of the key. Robbing out now to, who's that, number 13? That's Talent into the ball game. She loses the handle on the basketball, out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it was out of bounds on the Blue Comets. Maybe Taylor got a hand on it. To get in that far corner, that's the one part where we can't get the camera to reach, folks. My apologies. It's that one little corner there. That's all we're missing. So an inbound play here by Pinamani, looking to get it in. Long inbound comes into Beitzinger. 13 seconds to go here into the quarter, and it's a three-point lead for the Lady Blue Comets, 14-11. Beitzinger. Pinamani here to the left side. Now down in the corner. That is Matlock. Matlock back across. Beitzinger for three. That's good at the buzzer. So like what Olathe North did to the Blue Comets last night at the buzzer in a couple times. So that's going to tie it at 14 at the buzzer. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back to Pittsburgh in 1 minute. C95.3. Alrighty, to the second quarter we go, and it will be Lady Blue Comet basketball as Babcock, Bogle, Jackets, Alster, and Morrow on the floor here to start the second quarter, and it's tied at 14. Takes a three by Beitzinger at the end of the first quarter. They had a good flurry there in the second half of the quarter. Blue Comets had a good little lead there, and they fought back in. Here's KB3 right off the bat for a three. That won't go, a little bit short, and it's going to be a rebound, and then look like there by Pinamani. Almost lost Alster, almost come out of there with it, but it's Petty pushing it up the floor. She'll send it to the middle now in the lane. Looking for some room, lose the handle on it. Bogle picks up the loose ball, and here's Shayla. Push it up to the left side, and takes a right up against Hendricks. No foul there, and Alster gets the rebound. Still no call. She takes it back up. Come on, ref. Come on, ref, really? And then they're going to call, is they calling Tia on the other end after that? Oh, they're going to call Bogle for her second. Oh, wow. Okay. Pittsburgh basketball. And they'll get it here to Pinamani. Pinamani. Bounce pass back out here to Matlock. Matlock over to Petty. Petty launching the three, and it's good. They left her open there. You know that she can hit that three over there. You can't lose Petty in this ballgame. Matt Petty will make you pay. All right, so Blue Comets come back to training for the first time, 17-14 now, 7 minutes to go in the half. Tried to dish it off underneath there to Alster from Bogle, and it's an out-of-bounds play. Here comes Thompson back into the ball game now for Shayla. And got some substitution here. That is a could tell who come in down there on the other end there for Pittsburgh. We'll make sure we get the lineup right. Pinamani and Matlock, Beitzinger, Petty, and Hendrickson on the floor for the Lady Purple Dragons. All right, they have the basketball right now. It's Matlock, Hendrickson, top of the key over to the right side, looking to get underneath there to Pinamani. Pinamani now finding Petty driving the lane and she'll put up the floater. Got to get a hand in her face. They now lead it by 5. We kind of set it up here. Rollins thought about the 3 over on the left side. Now kicks it back out. Babcock, top of the key. She'll launch the 3. Get in there. KB 3. And the Lady McComas needed that one. Babcock with her 5 points now. Back to a 2-point ball game. 19-17. 6:15 till half. Send it back over here to Beitzinger on the left side. Beitzinger back to the middle of the floor. Bounce pass to Hendrickson over to the right side. Hendrickson looking for some help, finds Matlock. Matlock, good defense, Lady McComas. Stay with that man-to-man. And we're going to get Hendrickson on the foul there underneath. 52. I've got her at 51, but it's number 52 there on the jersey, so I'll make sure I got that. She's going to check out, too, as Pinamani comes back into the game. Here comes Schoenhofer back in the game for Tia Ausner now. So just under 6 minutes to go here in the half. It's a 19-17 deficit for the Lady Blue Comets. And Blue Comet basketball as Thompson will bring it up the floor here. Send it over to Babcock to the left side. Babcock across the timeline, finding Morrow down in the corner there in the left. She gets quickly double teamed. Back to Babcock. Send it back to Thompson, top of the key. Rollins in that corner once again, trying to find her open down there. Now they give it back to Babcock. Babcock drives in, short jumper. Can't get it to go. Schoenhofer. Ooh, lucky she didn't get over the back. Called Beitzinger with the rebound. Her third, pushes up ahead. Petty down here in the corner on the right side. Petty working against Babcock. Slows it down. Now to Pinamani here to the right side for Beitzinger. And Beitzinger will set it back up out on top for the Lady Purple Dragons with 5:20 to go here into the second quarter. Pinamani with it. Now it's coming through. Pinamani in the lane, puts it up in front of the rim. Can't get it to go. Morrow with the rebound. And here come the Lady Blue Comets. She's pushing it to the right side of the lane, taking it all the way in. Strong. Cannot get it to go. Beitzinger with the rebound. Back up along the right side. 5 minutes now left in the second quarter. And the Lady Blue Comets trail by 2. They've had to lead by as much as a 5, and they've trailed by as much as 5 so far in this one. Here's a 3 by Petty on the way, and she nails it right down the right wing. Matt Petty in her quarter here so far. She's got 8 points. 22-17. Back across now to Corey Babcock at the free throw line. She puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Thompson with the rebound. Tater trying to get it back out, finds Babcock in the lane, puts up the shot once again, still can't get it to go. Lady Blue Comets cannot buy a bucket right now. And Beitzinger will bring it back on the floor, back to a 5-point deficit for Lady Blue Comets. We're getting down to 4 minutes to go here in the first half. 4:15, Petty, his handle on the basketball, Babcock. A good defense right there as Petty brings it back out to the middle of the floor, sends it back to Beitzinger, over to the right side, now back to the middle. Beitzinger slowing it down here, taking a little time off the clock. To the left side. As Thompson on there trying to get underneath the Petty, and they do. And Petty's going to put up the shot. It won't go. She's going to be fouled. And that's probably going to be a Babcock. It could be on Schoenhofer too. And whenever you come down like that, they're going to call it every time. You can leave your hands in the air, but when you come down, that's when you're going to have an issue. They're going to call that on Michaela Schoenhofer. They're going to put Petty at the line, as that is the 15th foul on the Lady Blue Comets, but they're going to say she was shooting. So the shot was missed, but Matt Petty will go to the line here for the first time for the Lady Blue Dragons tonight. See if she can increase the lead, and it goes in and out. Here comes Bogle, Ausner, and Angleton in the ball game for Rollins, Babcock, and Schoenhofer. So second one on the way now for Madden Petty. On the way to the rack now. Here, under 4 to go before we get to halftime. Petty, second shot. Yeah, rattles in and out. Tia Ausner with her third rebound. You don't see Matt Petty missing at the free throw line very often, that's for sure. Rachel Jacket trying to get her on the baseline. Kick it out to the side here. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Blue Comet basketball. Went off one of the Lady Purple Dragons, it looks like. So 3:46 to go here till halftime. Blue Comets are needing a bucket here. Only been able to get 3 points in the first half of this second quarter. They need to get in here. Here's Alster, put up the shot. Can't get it. Gets our rebound. Puts it right back in. There we go. Tia Alster with the rebound to put it back. She's got 6. And Blue Comets needed that one right there. And that's going to be a turnover. Lady Blue Comets get it right back. So 3:35 till halftime, and Blue Comets have a chance to tie it up here. Trail by 1. And Bogle facing Beitzinger out on top, finds Thompson. Back to Bogle here to the right side. Shader finds Thompson. Thompson back to Bogle. Bogle in the lane. Nice little bounce pass down in there. Ball gets knocked away. Ends up in the hands of Matlock on the steal. She'll push it up ahead here. Beitzinger. Pinamani here in the corner on the right side, just inside the line. No three-pointer there. Penny for the rebound. She'll try the three right there with the defense in her face. Can't get it to go. Auster, rebound number 5. Tia gives it to Thompson. Thompson back up to the floor here to the right side. Rachel Jacket for 3. Oh, off the back of the air, will not go. Rebound by Pinamani. Driving down, it finds Penny. Penny driving the lane. She'll take it in and score. She has been all 10 points in this quarter have been by way of Madden Petty so far. So we got a timeout with 2:47 to go here into the first half. It's 24-19. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Be right back on your home for the Blue Comets, Z95.3. Alrighty, folks, we're back here after the timeout, and Blue Comets had to get down the floor. Looks like Auster is going to pick up her first foul. And they'll get it back to Pittsburg, trading by 5, 24-19, as it will be Beitzinger bringing it across the timeline. Oh, she'll send it back over here to the right side, finding Pinamani. Give it back to Beitzinger over to the right side, back underneath here to Pinamani. Pinamani throws it back out. Matlock having to chase it down, and it's going to be a backcourt violation. She almost got there, but it's just out of her reach. Backcourt violation. 2:13 to go. Blue Comets have a chance here as they trail by 5 to get into this lead. So they'll send it over here to the bench side. And it will be Taylor Thompson ready to bring it in, facing Talent, who's in the ball. Here comes Madden Petty. Back in for Beitzinger. So Taylor Thompson ready to bring it in here on the half-court line. Finds Shayna Bogle, and Blue Comets need a bucket here. Sending it over to the left side, finding Angleton, back to Rollins. Rollins wide open at the top of the key for 3. Moreau, oh, can't get it to go. Just off the back of the iron, out of bounds. It will go to Pittsburgh on the miss. That looked good. Just out the back of the iron. Here comes Rachel Jacket back into the ball game. 2 minutes to play in the half. All those folks back in Chanute enjoying the dunk contest and all the other good stuff going on, knowing they get ready for ball games to start there about 2 o'clock. We'll be there about 5:15, bringing you Blue Comet basketball. Madden Petty goes right around everybody and puts it up. She's got 12 points, and guess what? So does Pittsburgh this quarter. Lady Blue Comets with the basketball, send it back across now to Rollins. Rollins trying to drive from the left side. Rollins dropping it up here to Bogle. Bogle. Bounce pass back outside. Jacket is going to get called for the walk. And it's a 7-point deficit right now, the largest lead here for Pittsburgh with 1:36 to go. Lady Blue Comets turn it right back over. So Beitzinger will get the inbound. Pull it up ahead here to Matlock. Back to Beitzinger as they bring it across the timeline over to the right side, back to the middle of the floor, setting it up. It's Beitzinger. Now working along the right side of the paint. Sends it back over to Pinamani here to the left side. And Beitzinger out on top, 1:15 to go. In the half. Comets need to stop here. Get the screen on both sides here. Beitzinger trying to drive in. A nice job, Brittany Angleton. Oh! Come on, ref, really? Nice job there by Angleton to get a hand on it, but it looked like it went off of by Zinger outside, but they said it's out of bounds on Blue Comets, so Hendrickson ready to bring it in. They'll get it in here to Matlock. Matlock underneath here to Hendrickson. Hendrickson put it up at the rack, and she just tall enough to get over the outreach hands of everybody in there and score. So it's now 28-19. 9-point lead here for Pittsburg. And under a minute to go. Molly Rollins, Brittany Angleton. Angleton back out here to Jacket on the right wing. Rachel for an open space there. No. Bogle. She lost the three. That's off the mark. Out of bounds to Pittsburgh. 3 of 10 at the three-point line so far here for Lady Blue Comets here in this first half. As Minifield checks into the ball game here for Hendrickson for Pittsburgh and coach across the team. So Pittsburgh basketball, they have a chance to increase the lead here. They already lead by 9, have a chance to get it to double digits. Lady Blue Comets at a 5-point quarter here. And these are the quarters that Coach Fox, they drives him crazy. He cannot have these 5-point quarters. Here's Petty with another 3 on the way, and she nails it. And another 3 here for Madison Petty. She's done all the scoring here in this quarter. Here's Bogle trying to get down in, puts it up off the glass. Shayna Bogle takes it and gets her first points. Back to a 10-point ball game. Petty get it up ahead here. Pinamani. Nice steal by Taylor Thompson. Drops it up to Monroe, and Monroe gets it right back to her. And here comes the Lady Blue Comets. 2 seconds to go. Thompson in the lane, and the Lady Blue Comets are not going to get a shot off. And it will be a 31-21 lead for Pittsburgh here at the end of the first half. Lady Blue Comets just too many turnovers in that quarter right there, I should say. And then you can't give up 17 points while only scoring 7 yourself. Especially being tied there at the end of the first quarter. We had a lead, and then there was a big 3 there at the end of the first quarter to tie it up. But Pittsburgh here kind of opened up here, and actually Madden Petty kind of opened it up here for the Lady Purple Dragons here in this quarter. They said they scored 17 all up by way of Petty here in this first half. So Lady Blue Comets going to have to make some adjustments, and hey, got to take better care of the basketball in the second half and see if the Lady Blue Comets can come out here, get right back into this one in that third, and let's make it a good fourth quarter so we can get out of here with a victory for Pittsburgh in this mid-season tournament. All right, let's get send it back to the studio here for a 3-minute break. We'll be right back here to Pittsburgh for your Community National Bank halftime report coming up here on your home for the Blue Comets, Z95.3. And good afternoon, folks. We're back here. I should say it's still morning. Yeah, well, we're afternoon now. We're a little afternoon. All right, so good afternoon, folks. Back here at halftime. Lady Blue Comets traded by 10. They had a very good first quarter. They led through most of that first quarter, and then a 3-ball at the end of the quarter there by Beitzinger tied it at 14. Coming out here in the second quarter, thought the Lady Blue Comets had a lot of momentum. They were playing very, very well. They just kind of went cold out there. Too many missed second chance shots and too many missed shots out there. There's a couple of steals, a couple of turnovers, and just not a good quarter there for Coach Fox's squad there. It's not like the ladies didn't try or anything like that. It's just they just couldn't get in one to fall, and they were having second chance shots. They weren't going down either. But see if we can pick that up here in this third quarter, see if we can get it back together as we switch ends. Maybe we'll have a little bit of luck here on the other end here. See if we can get back into this one. It's going to take a good third quarter. Going to have to play some good defense, hit some key shots, get some stops, when, especially at key times, and try to keep it out of Petty's hands because she was the second quarter for the Lady Purple Dragons, and she is very good. We know she is. Her and Hendrickson there did all the scoring in that second quarter, but they got a good team. I mean, Beitzinger, Pinamani, they're all very good. So is, Matlock, sorry. It just took me a second to remember. But they're a good basketball team here. You know, when Lady Blue Comets got to play tight defense all the time, they got to stick with Coach Fox's game plan. And you always got to make sure we're finding that open person, taking the right shot out there, too. So taking those threes, keep taking them. Lady Blue Comets are 3 of 10 at the three-point line. They haven't been to the charity stripe as of yet, but Blue Comets are spreading the ball around. I mean, Rachel Jackett's got 3. Corey Babcock's got 5. Shayna Bogle's got a couple. Molly Rollins got 3. 6 for Tia Alster. And Michaela Schonderfer. She's even got a couple of points in there today, too. Lady Blue Comets are out rebounding Pittsburg, 14 to 13 so far. We've got a couple assists to where they don't have any. We have 4 steals to their 3 so far. But the Lady Purple Dragons are 5 of 9 at the three-point line, so that helps them out there as Lady Blue Comets 30%, and they're all a little over, a little over 50% so far here in this first half for the Lady Purple Dragons in their three-point shooting. They're 0 for 2 at the charity stripe, which you don't see Madden Petty miss them at the charity stripe very often either. She's there 0 for 2. But 17 for Petty so far, 2 for Pinamani, 8 for Beitzinger, and 4 for Hendrickson on the game so far for the Lady Purple Dragons. And they're just having a good second quarter there. Well, actually, Pinamani had a really good second quarter. Not saying that they didn't. They played good defense, had to get her the ball. But they're going to have to, Lady Blue Comets are definitely going to have to come out here, play some solid defense, maybe tighten up some little man-to-man, maybe get a little more handsy, taking a chance maybe getting a foul to get some balls away, see if we can get a few steals and turn them into points down on the other end. That's what the Lady Blue Comets are going to have to do here in this second half, I do believe. Right now they traded by 10, 31-21. Only 7 points there in that second quarter, and those are those quarters you can't have. I mean, you had 14 points in the first quarter. You need to have, 12, 14, or even better each quarter. That way you can have a good, solid game front to finish and be there right at the end, especially against this very talented Purple Dragon basketball team that they've got out here tonight. Lady Blue Comets trying to win one of these games here at the midseason tournament, and still got one half to do it. Third quarter is going to be big. See if we get Tia and the girls involved here and get them out there, get right back into it quick. And so we're ready to go for that fourth quarter, see if we can come out here with a victory here this afternoon in Pittsburgh. All right, coming up a little bit later here. Now, as we're just afternoon, lots of great activities happening out there at the Ralph Miller Classic. Excuse me, in Chanute right now. So good luck to all the coaches in the dunk contest and the three-point contest and everything going on out there. First game starts at 2 o'clock for the 7th and 8th place game there. And then we plan on being out there right around 5:15 to 5:30. For the third place game for your Blue Comets as they will take on Republic from Missouri in a third ball game coming up this afternoon for the final one of the Ralph Miller. Have a chance to finish in third place to be their best place finish in the last 5 years. So good luck to the Blue Comets coming up later tonight. We'll be there to call you that game for you here on Z95.3 and TV3 CHS on the live stream. All right, the girls are back out here getting a warm up. Let's switch in, see if we can close that 10-point gap in this third quarter and have a good fourth quarter come out here with a victory. I will send it back to the studio. It's your Community National Bank halftime report. We'll be back in 3 minutes for the second half on your home for the Blue Comets, Z95.3. Alrighty, we're back here as we start the second half, and Matt Petty with the basketball. There's Rachel Jacket almost gets a steal, but it gets back into Beitzinger's hands as they have it. Here's Matt Petty starting off and off the front of the rim with the three, doesn't go. Here's Tia Auschner with the rebound, and here come the Lady Comets up ahead here to Corey Babcock, and Babcock gets the bucket for the Lady Comets. That's a good start right there. Kick it down here into the corner, and find Pinamani. Now has it, and she'll drop back to Beitzinger, looking to set it up over to the left side. And the Comets, as I said, plays a little tighter defense here in this third quarter, see if we can climb back into this 10-point deficit they got. Here's a nice move by Pinamani. She takes it to the rack, can't get it to go. Auschner throws it out, but it is Beitzinger who picks up the long rebound. She's got 5. She'll set it back up out here for Pittsburgh. They lead it by 8. Petty, right side, all the way back to Beitzinger to the left. Beitzinger back to Petty here on the right, and that one's going to be, I don't know who they're going to go with here. That may be against Auschner, as they were both going for it. See who they is on the other side there, who they're calling that on. It's going to be on the Lady Comets, that's for sure. It's going to call it on Babcock. That's her third. KB with 3 already. 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. So inbound here to Beitzinger. Back to Petty. They work down in the corner here on the right side. Petty's going to drive the baseline, put up the nice little dish there to Matlock, and Matlock gets the bucket from Petty. So up ahead now, back to a 10-point lead. Here come Lady Comets. Babcock in the lane, dropping it off here to Auschner. Auschner kicking it out here. Jacket all the way back out to Bogle. On the left side, and kicking it back here. Here's Rachel White over 3 in the corner. Get in there. Jacket for 3. Rachel Jacket for 3. That's her second of the game. It's a 33-26 ball game. Now get a defensive stop right here. Nice job there, Rachel. Going on the defense as Petty comes down with it. She'll kick it down here in the corner. That's going to be off the mark there by Petty. Auschner gets her 7th rebound. Push up ahead here. Morrow to Jacket on the other side. Now faking the 3, kicking it back out here. Here's Bogle for 3. Back of the iron, can't get it to go. Auschner can't get it. Petty's going to run down the long rebound. And the Lady Comets back up the floor, training by 7 with 6 minutes to go. Michaela Schonifer will go to the scores table, ready to check in here. Next stop, Beitzinger across the timeline, kicks it down in the corner here to Pinamani on the right side. Back out to Beitzinger in the lane. And there's going to be a foul underneath as she tries to drive down in. And that may be on Babcock. If it's on KB, that's going to be number 4 on her and 4 on Babcock here this early into the third quarter. She's going to have to sit a while, unfortunately. And Coach is going to bring her out as well as Auschner, as Schonifer and Thompson checking into the ball game. They get it in here to Pinamani on the right wing. At 5:50 to go, they lead it by 7, 33-26. Over to Beitzinger to the left side. Beitzinger working against Rollins. Now back to Petty. They work out on top here, right to left side. Back to the right. Petty trying to drive down in. Good job there by Bogle. Kicking it underneath here, trying to get it to Pinamani. They do. Back out to Petty. Petty trying to drive the lane, and she puts it up and good. Schonifer got a hand in there trying to knock it away, but Petty goes right around that and puts it in. 35-26. Blue Comets back up the floor. Here's Thompson. Thompson in the lane at the free throw line. Puts up the bucket. Can't get it to go. Rebound there by Matlock. She'll give it to Beitzinger. Beitzinger to Petty here to the right side. Petty on the baseline. Kicking it back out. And underneath there to Matlock. Can't get it to go. Schonifer with the rebound. Giving it up here now to Bogle. Bogle pushing the action. In the lane. Shayla puts up the shots. Can't get it to roll home. Rebound by Pinamani. Back to Beitzinger. 5 minutes to play here in the third. 35-26. Beitzinger drive right down the lane. Gets knocked away. Out of bounds. To Pittsburgh. Out of bounds to Pittsburgh. And Petty will bring it in. 4:51 to play here in the third quarter, and the Blue Comets trail by 9. And they'll get it in low. Beitzinger launching the 3, cannot get it to go. Thompson right there for the rebound, her third. And here comes Tater, pushing it up, trying to get into the sleeve. Tater at the free throw line, pulls up her dribble, finds Jacket. Now to Morrow in the corner over to the right side, trying to drive the baseline. Rollins bounce pass here to Schonifer, gets behind her. Bogle right there to pick it up. She's drive down the side, give it to Makeda. Makeda loses the handle on it, ball's loose, and still on for Makeda. Fight for it, but it gets to Louis, and ends up in the hands of Pinamani. She'll drive it over to Beitzinger. Beitzinger driving down in the lane, and she'll take it up and get the bucket and the foul. Beitzinger with a big play, taking it right to the lane in that Blue Comet defense. She's going to get fouled and head to the line, in the 3-point play for Beitzinger coming. Trying to get it back to now. They're going to be on Shayna Bogle, so they're going to call that one on. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Fox. He's going to take a 1-minute timeout. So the Comets going to be looking at Beitzinger at the line here. When we come back, we'll take a 1-minute break. 37-26, Blue Comets trails Z95.3. Back here as Beitzinger goes to the line for the Lady Purple Dragons here, trying to complete the three-point play to make it a 12-point lead. I think that would be the biggest lead by Purple Dragons here tonight, and she knocks it down. So Lady Blue Comets have been outscored here 7-5 so far here in this third quarter. So not gaining any ground after being down 10 here at the end of the first half. So they have the basketball as Thompson has it out on top. So we get it over to the right side, finds Bogle. Bogle working against Beitzinger in the lane. Nice Jacket on the left wing. Jacket back to Bogle. Man-to-man defense here by Pittsburg. Bogle drives in, tries to find the open area. Trying to back out to Morrow. Morrow driving in off the lane and get in there. Molly Rollins gets the bucket. She's got 5. Back to a 10-point ball game. We need to stop right here with 3:45 to go. Beitzinger drives down inside, puts up the shot, and she gets it to go. Trading buckets here, but we got to get a stop on the other end. Here's Bogle. Kicking it back out to Thompson. Thompson finds Rollins on the left wing. Morrow back now to Bogle. Bogle back to Thompson. Thompson launches a 3 from the left wing. Get in there, will not go. Rebound, Pinamani. Back goes Pittsburg. They get it up ahead here. Pinamani at the rack, and she puts up the shot, and it's good. Her first points in the ball game. Pinamani to Pinamani. 42-28, 3:15 to go. Here's Bogle. Now to Thompson. Thompson. Back to Jacket. Jacket thought about the 3 here on the left side. Pulls up the dribble, finds Bogle once again, loses a handle on the basketball, get down to 3 minutes to go. Now back over to Thompson. Tater. Gonna get a foul there on Pittsburgh. Guess she comes around. That may be on Talent. As she got a little hand there on Thompson. Here comes Brittany Angleton into the ball game for the Lady Blue Comets now. Shayna Bogle's going to come out for a break. Here comes Matt Petty in for Beitzinger's. Had a good third quarter so far. She's got 5 points for the Lady Purple Dragons. Blue Comet basketball inbound to Morrow. Morrow now at the top of the key, trying to find some room here. I guess Matlock drops off here to Jacket. Jackets back to Rollins. Rollins and Thompson. Thompson over to the right side. In the lane. Thompson trying to drop off here to Shonifer. Shonifer working against the double team, tries to take it up, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. And that could be either on Petty or Pinamani. Let's see who they call it on. Only the 14th foul, or the second team foul, I should say. I think they're going to call that one on Madden Petty. That's her second. So an inbound play here. Angleton gets it in here. Shonifer in the lane. Shonifer puts it up out the glass. Too strong. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes out to Pinamani. Nice play there. McKay just couldn't get it to fall. Madden Petty brings it up. Right wing. Now throws it all the way across. Underneath here to Pinamani. Pinamani is going to be fouled, and it's going to count. Blue Comets here just not having things go their way so far here in this third quarter. Just kind of keep stretching it out here by Pittsburgh as Pinamani steps to the line for the first time tonight. Babcock checks back in with her 4 fouls. Here's Jacket checking out. 44-28, trying to make it 45-28 here with a 3-point play here by Pinamani. Sets off the mark. Will not go. Shonifer gets the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets. Now by 14. 16, sorry. Back out now to Molly Rollins. Rollins and over to the right side. Now drop it off here to Angleton. Angleton trying to get underneath to Alster. Alster is going to be fouled on the floor trying to cut across. And that's another foul here on Pittsburgh. That'll be their third. That's on Matlock. That's her first. Here comes Hendrickson and Beitzinger back into the ball game. Coming in for Matlock and Talent. The Lady Blue Comet basketball here's got Babcock just out of your live view screen. Inbound long here to Angleton. Angleton gets it back underneath here to Shonifer. Shonifer working against Hendrickson. Hendrickson is going to pick up the foul there. She doesn't think she did, but I think so. A little bit of contact there. McKenna Shonifer heads to the line for Lady Blue Comets. First Lady Blue Comet at the line tonight. As Henderson picks up her second foul. With 2:05 to go here in the third. And Blue Comets need something here in this third quarter. Last couple minutes have a good flurry as Shonifer misses there at the line. Bogle back in the ball game now, giving Rollins a break. So Chanute at the line trying to hit the back half here. Second one on the way is off the mark as well. There's a nice job. Alster, she steps on the line though. Nice job there by Tia. She did step on the line. And back to Pittsburg. Has 2:03 to go here in the third in the Lady Blue Comets. Trending at 44-28. Beitzinger back over here to Petty. Petty back across to Beitzinger. Beitzinger working along the left side, dropping it back out. Pinamani. Back across here to Petty. Petty working along the right side, drives down in on the lane. She's going to be fouled on the floor. No call or no bucket. It didn't go anyway. Rolled off. But it's on the floor. 15 foul on the Lady Blue Comets. So Brittany Angleton commits her first foul, out of bounds play, and it comes in here to Petty. Petty launching the three from the right wing. Back of the iron won't go. Tia Alster gets rebound number 8. Here come the Lady Blue Comets in need of a bucket here. Babcock stopping to pop on top of the key for a 3 for the rim, no good. Rebound comes out long to Pinamani. And back on the floor, Petty to the right side, back across to Pinamani to the left. Pulls it back out. There's Babcock, gets a hand on it and makes the steal for KB. Her second. Trying to go here to the left side, dropping it back here to Angleton. Angleton kicking it back out, finds Alster. Alster for 3 out there to Bull. Will that go? Oh, come on, ref. No way. Come on, ref. That is a terrible, terrible call right there. We lose Corey Babcock on that one. No way. That's a bad call, ref. So we lose Babcock after that one. 7 points. She's got to sit the rest of the way. And wow. That is, Coach Fox definitely not happy with that one. So Babcock fouls out of the ball game. Here comes Monroe with 1:13 to go in the third. Matlock checking into the game here for Pinamani. As Beitzinger will have it here. With 1:10 to go, it'll be about a minute to go once she comes across the timeline. And Coach Fox is still letting him have it down there, and he should. I mean, that was a bad call. You get rid of it. No. So Fox now has got the warning, and he's gonna didn't get anything. So not even a warning there, just straight onto it. So Coach not happy, and he shouldn't be. 1 minute to go here for the fourth quarter as Beitzinger kicks it down the side. Hendrickson rolls it back around. Petty, long range 3, it is on the way. Back of the iron, no good. Rollins there for the rebound. And she's going to send it back up the floor here. Molly's going to push it up the action. She's going to be fouled by Hendrickson as she hits the deck and at the floor. As Hendrickson might be kind of looking at the same expression that some of the Lady Blue Comets have had on a couple fouls here too. She didn't like that call there, but she got a big piece of shot of Monroe, and Monroe goes to the line for the Blue Comets. Been sitting on this 28 for a couple of minutes here. We need to get off of this. Get ready for that fourth quarter, make a run here. Rollins up and good. Monroe. 7 points in the ball game for Rollins as Henderson checks out with her. I got her for 3. They got her for 2 there. Okay, so the end of the ball game. Back in comes, looks like Pinamani back in the ball game. And second one good for Monroe. She hits a boat. So Blue Comets now trailing about 14 as we get down to about 40 seconds to go. Beitzinger across the timeline. If we can get a stop here and get back on the floor, maybe get a bucket, we'll be good shape headed to the fourth. It'll be a little bit closer anyway. All right, we got a timeout on the floor called by Pittsburgh. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. See you 95.3. Alrighty, we're back here after the timeout with about 40.9 to go here in this third quarter. And the Blue Comets on defense here. We need a stop and a bucket here before the end of this third quarter. See what we can do. Beitzinger's going to bring it in across the timeline, working against Rollins. Take it over to the left side. And back to the middle of the floor. Matlock. Lady Blue Comets tighten up that defense. Finding Petty in the lane. That's a walk. No call. Ball blocked by T. Austin. Oh! No! That looked like a good solid block from down here. And that may be on Chanute. That's number 4, Michaela. So I didn't see Michaela down there in that one, but hey. Going to the line, she's 0 for 1 tonight is Penamani, who stands at the line, and that is off the mark. She's over 2 as Talent checks in for Petty with 22.1 as Coach Krotz going to let Ben get a little bit of break here before the start of the 4th quarter. So second one on the way here for Penamani is off the mark and no good. Brittany Angleton with the rebound, and here come the Lady Blue Comets. Trying to get a bucket. Angleton in the lane, dropping off to Alster. Alster's quickly double team in the lane, and there we go. Chanute with the bucket right there, makes it 44-32. One play left here. Penamani is 4 seconds to go, down underneath here. Penamani with a shot off the glass, it will not go. Alster with the rebound, number 9, and it will be a 44-32 lead for Pittsburgh as we go to the 4th quarter. Lady Blue Comets need to get a flurry here to start. We'll be back in 1 minute for that 4th quarter. Z95.3. Just 1 minute. All right, we're back here, ready to go here for this 4th quarter. Lady Blue Comets traded by 12. Their large deficit here at the end of the quarters. And they get the basketball to start off here. We're going to have Thompson, Bogle, Jacket, Alster, and Rollins on the floor. We won't have Corey Babcock here for this 4th quarter. She fouled out there in the 3rd. So we need a good start here to the 4th quarter. This first half of this 4th quarter, we got to score and play a good, solid defense. Here in the corner, Rachel Jacket, 3-ball on the way from the left corner. God, that's a start. Rachel Jacket with her, and her 3rd of the night. And that'll get us started off for the Lady Blue Comets, playing tight and full court pressure defense. Getting behind it there, and a nice job there by T. Alster. Goes up and gets her 10th rebound. And I can't believe there's not a foul there. There's a lot of slapping going on there. Bogle brings it up the floor. Inside is Shayna Bogle. Oh, it will not go. Just off the rim there. Penamani gets the rebound. 44-35, 7:23 to go. Beitzinger will bring it up the floor here for the Lady Dragons. They'll send it over here to Matlock. Matlock back to Penamani. Penamani out on top. That's a walk. And the Lady Blue Comets get it back. With a chance to cut into this 8-point lead. 9-point lead, sorry. My addition not real good today. 7-10. Left to play in the ball game. And Blue Comets bringing it up the floor here. Shayla Bogle to the middle. I'll drop it off to Thompson. Thompson over to the right side. Borough, right wing. Launching the 3. Get up there. Back of the iron. Will not go. Thought it might rattle home. There's a nice rebound there by Bogle. Puts up the shot. Get in there. Won't roll. There's a rebound by Alster. Get in there finally. Lady Blue Comets needed 3 shots at it, but they get it. And there's a nice job by Lady Blue Comets here. Staying with the basketball. Now down 7. Petty pushes it up along the right side. Here's a 3 from Madden Petty. That is off the mark. And a rebound there by Matlock. Good rebound by her. She gets it back out here to Beitzinger. And Beitzinger going to hold it up here. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Krotz for Pittsburgh with 6:34 to go. It's a 44-37 ball game. Lady Blue Comets trail. We'll be back in 1 minute. Z95.3. All right, we're back here after the timeout. 6.5 to play. It's a 7-point lead for Pittsburgh. They have the basketball. Left front, Petty, Beitzinger. Petty now over to Pinamani to the left side. Back to Petty here to the right. They're going to open up here, and she's going to launch the three. Back of the iron will not go. Alster doing a good job. That's rebound number 12 for Tia on the other night. Here comes Bogle up the floor. Kicking it over here to Rollins. Rollins thought about the three. Now drives down inside. Beautiful bounce pass to Alster. She's going to be fouled by Beitzinger and head to the line. That's Beitzinger's first foul, and that's the 6th team foul for the Lady Pittsburgh Dragons. So here comes Tia Alster to the line for the first time tonight for the Blue Comets. They're trying to climb back in here. After being down 12 at the end of the third quarter. Tia at the line. First one. Boom! Back in the iron, no good. She's been doing really good at the line here. See if she can get 1 or 2. Last couple games, she's really been working on that from the start of the first of the year. So Tia at the line. Second one on the way. Oh, cannot get it to go down in there. Matlock with the rebound. And back up the floor. Now comes Pittsburgh. And that's going to be a foul on Matlock as she hooked Molly Rollins trying to come around. That's the best call that ref made all night long. And made right there in front of Coach Fox. Maybe that put a smile on Coach Fox's face. I don't know. 6:06 to go. 44-37. And Lady Comets get it after the foul there. Here's Rollins, right wing. Send it back here to Thompson, out on top. Thompson jacking in the corner for 3 on the way. Oh, off the side of her. Alster with the rebound and it won't go, but she will shoot 2. Nice job, Tia. Be right there to follow it. And she'll head back to the line after the miss by the Lady Comets. 44-37, 5:55 to go. Here's Tia back at the line. She's had a couple practice shots at it, so let's see if we can get it knocked down here before giving it back to Pittsburgh. There we go, Tia Alster at the line. Good. She's got 9. Let's get this one and get the double-double for Tia here today. Usually when Tia gets a double-double, Lady Comets are able to come out with a victory. There we go, 10 points for Tia. And to go along with 13 boards so far, she's going to check out and get a break here. As Brittany Angleton, the coach, going to go small here on the defensive side of it. So full court pressure by Lady Comets to get it into Beitzinger. Beitzinger. Double team, throws it back out. There's Angleton with that beautiful steal for the Blue Comets. Gives up here to Thompson. Thompson, Bogle 3, front of the top of the key, cannot get it to go. Angleton with another rebound, gets it out to Rollins, long range 3. Cannot get it to roll home. Pinamani with the rebound, kicks it back out here to Beitzinger. Beitzinger pushing it up, and she takes it all the way down in, and she'll drop it off here to Matlock. And Matlock will get the bucket. Nice try there by the Lady Blue Comets. Here's Roller wide open on the left side, 3. Oh, I thought that was going to go. And it's Pinamani with the rebound. Back out here to Beitzinger as we get down to 5 minutes to go. 46-39. Lady Blue Comets trail by 7. Matlock, left side on the wing. Kicking it back underneath here to Pinamani. Pinamani and Beitzinger here to the right side. Beitzinger trying to work along with Jacket. She'll lose the handle on it, out of bounds to the Lady Blue Comets. So fourth quarter here for the Blue Comets. Definitely what Coach Fox has wanted to see here so far as Alster checks out. And Molly Rollins going to get a break. Is Hendrickson back into the ball game too? As Coach knowing that Ella Henderson is a force underneath, and it's good to have her back in there for Coach Croxton. That's a nice play there by Shayna Bogle with a beautiful dish to Tia Alster as they got Hendricks away from them on the defense. And that's Shayna's job there, drawing them to her, and she dishes out to Alster. Here's a push up the floor. That one gets knocked away. Alster with the rebound. Here comes Tia, pushing it up the floor. Tia at the line. Get in there! Oh, no! Come on, ref! Oh, going to call a charge on Tia Alster. Gonna call a charge on Tia Alster right there. Oh, second one on her, and another upset. Coach Fox out there as well. And we have a stoppage of play out here. And looks like Beitzinger maybe hurt a little bit. Thinks she's going to be okay. They're asking if she's going to be all right. Good thing she's okay. She's a tough player. She's staying in the ball game. She's not coming out. A little smile on there, Beitzinger. There we go. She's good. So it is a 5-point ball game, 46-41. Lady Blue Comets trail. 4:40 to go. They get it into Pinamani. Pinamani pushes it up ahead, finds Petty. Petty trying to drive along the baseline left side, and she's going to be fouled before the shot, shooting 1-1. And Coach can't believe the call either, as that's another one there on the Lady Blue Comets. Rachel Jacket picks up her first, and kind of asking herself, you know, hey, what are we doing here, Coach Fox? Hey, where's the foul coming from? Can you help me out? And Coach, he's got to be careful, though, because he's already got a warning. Once already today. I don't know if he actually got a warning. They just told him that you need to be quiet over there, I think is what they told him. So Madden Petty at the line, hits her first one. She's only got 3 points here in the second half, which is a good job by the Lady Blue Comets, since she had 17 through the first half. So the second one on the way will not go. There's another rebound here by Alster. She's got 14. Up ahead, Blue Comets trail by 6. Send it over to Rollins. Thought about the train on the left side. Bounce pass underneath. Ball is loose. Blue Comet basketball. Blue Comet basketball. There you go, Blue Comet basketball. I hope I helped him out with that when I was yelling right in his ear. I think it was Pittsburgh basketball. Well, we'll take it. Blue Comet basketball has Bogle. On the inbound, looking to get in. Finds Alster working against Henderson. Back out to Bogle. Bogle for 3. That's too strong. As Petty right there for the rebound. And back on the floor now. Petty trying to push. And she'll be fouled on the way in. It won't go. And that one may be on Brittany Angleton there, 0. That'll be number 2 on her. And that'll put Patty back in the line, shooting 1-1. So that's Shayna Bogle picking up her second. And now, no, that's 2 shots there. That's the 10th foul in the Lady Blue Comets. So 4:14 to go. They're shooting 2. As Petty has been 1 for 4 at the line here tonight. And that one's up and good. So back to a 7-point ball game. And Coach still trying to figure out the calls there on the other end. And like I said, he's got to be careful. He's already been warned once, so hopefully we don't pick up a technical foul there. And Coach, all right, so Petty hits them both here. Back to an 8-point ball game with 4 minutes to 10 seconds to go here in the game. Bogle dropping it off over to the right side. Kicking it out here now to Bogle back down inside. That's Angleton out there. Now Rollins has it. Rollins down to Jacket. Left wing 3 ball wide open. Oh, back in the air, no good. Hendrickson with the rebound. And that's going to be against Hendrickson there underneath. After the rebound. Maybe a little bit of a walk or something there, but it's a turnover to the Lady Blue Comets. Sorry, folks, I was looking at the stat sheet, didn't see the end of the play. Bogle on the inbound, going to find Alster. Alster trying to work against Henderson. Alster to the rack and cannot get it to go. It goes in and out. Oh, my goodness. Good play there by Tia, just goes in and out. Back to Beitzinger. Beitzinger across the timeline. Oh, there's a walk. Hendrickson. Double dribble. All the way back across now finds Beitzinger. Beitzinger trying to work her way in. Kicking it back out here. Petty. Petty in the lane. Had to go over. Alster can't get it to go. Pushes it back out. Pinamani with the rebound. Beitzinger will hold on to it. Now find Hendrickson here on the right wing. 3:25 to go. 49-41. Matlock going to be fouled as she tries to turn the corner, take it down in, and that's going to be against the Lady Blue Comets. Or maybe Bogle. And that's going to be Brittany Angleton, actually. Her second. 49-41 is the score as at the line goes number 21. That is Matlock. That's her first time to the line tonight. They haven't fared very well from the line this evening, have the Lady Purple Dragons, but that one's up and good here for Matlock. She's got 5 points in the ball game. Sitting about just under 50% here. Our Pittsburgh here at the free throw line. That one is up and good. They've been knocking them down here at the end, though, that's for certain. All right, so here we go, back to a 10-point ball game. Lady Comets got it down to that 4 while ago. Here's Jacket for 3. Rachel Jacket for 3. That's good. That's her 4th of the night. She's got 12. Back to Petty. Petty trying to push it across. It goes over to the left, to the right side. We'll get down to about 3 minutes to go. Beitzinger, Hendrickson. Working against Alster out on top. Henderson bounce pass back to Pinamani. Pinamani. That's Matlock. Now Beitzinger. With Bogle all over. Now we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We got a full timeouts, but 2:49 left to play. It's a 51-44 ball game. Lady Blue Comets trail. They're trying to dig their way back in. Pittsburgh keeps pulling away. We'll see what they got for 2:49 coming back when we come back in 1 minute. Z95.3. Back here after the timeout, 2:49 to play in this ball game. The Lady Blue Comets said they have clawed and fought their way back in here in this fourth quarter. The Pittsburgh's just done enough to keep pulling themselves back out. And it's a 51-44 ball game. And Pittsburgh has the basketball. Petty trying to drive down inside. It goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it's off of Alster to Pittsburgh. 7-point ball game. Lady Blue Comets need to stop right here. As Beitzinger looking to bring it in for Pittsburgh. Purple Dragons get it in here to Petty down the corner on the right side. Petty covered there by Thompson, finds Beitzinger. Now Hendrickson. Hendrickson trying to get it back underneath here as Matlock. Blue Comets keeping it out there outside that arc. Pinamani underneath. Matlock. Matlock. Down in the corner, Hendrickson. Hendrickson, Beitzinger. They're doing everything they can to take as much time off this clock with this 7-point lead here in this possession. Rollins can't quite get a hand on that one to steal it away. Here's Matlock in the lane, can't get it to go. Ball bounces around, comes out into the hands of Molly Rollins. She's going to be fouled as she's coming up the floor. So Morrow will get that rebound, and then she'll head to the line shooting 1-1 on the other end. Now that may be Madden Petty, that's her third. So Rollins comes to the line for Lady Blue Comets. Got to hit him at the free throw line. Got to hit him at the free throw line. So that's the third foul there on the Madden Petty. She's got 22 points tonight as Morrow steps to the line. 7 points for her in the ball game, looking for her first points of the fourth quarter. Good. Morrow at the line. Good. One more here. Let's make it a 5-point ball game, Rollins. Let's go, Molly. There we go. Molly Rollins at the line. Makes it a 5-point ball game, 51-46. So Morrow at the line, and it'll be Pittsburgh basketball. We got a timeout for it. We're going to keep it right here. 2:10 left to go in this ball game. 51-46. Lady Blue Comets have scratched their way back here in this fourth quarter. They've got it to this point a couple of times here, but Pittsburgh's done just enough to break away from them. So see if the Lady Blue Comets can keep climbing back in here, make a couple stops. The final 2:10 left to go in this ball game, trying to get a win here in this tournament. Before we head back to next week, we go to Iola next Friday. That's the first game back, and then we'll have a full schedule the week after that as we get into February before all the big run comes along. So we'll be in Iola next Friday. We'll have next Tuesday off. But don't forget, next weekend, the SEK shootout for the, I guess, SEK Wrestling Challenge. That'll be next weekend at the new sports complex. Rob Miller Classic coming up later today. Blue Comets playing in the third place game at 5:15. We'll have it for you here on Z953. Timeout over as Matlock looking to get it in. And she'll get it in here to Petty. Blue Comets playing tight, full coverage, or full court press. And that's going to be a foul as Petty comes up the floor. That may be on Rachel Jacket. That'll be her second if it is on Rachel. That'll put Petty at the line shooting 2. Oh, number 1 on Taylor Thompson as Petty goes to the line. She's 3 for 6 at the line tonight for Petty. And that one is off the mark. So we get another miss here. That'll help in the Lady Blue Comets. They trail about 5, 51-46. 2:06 to go. Petty at the line here where she is, as I said, 3 of 7 now. And that one goes 4 of 8. So here comes Shayna Bogle into the ball game here for Taylor Thompson. 2:06 to go. Blue Comets will have the basketball, trailing by 6 now. Still plenty of time left in this one. So here comes Bogle up the floor for the Blue Comets. Right across the line, finding Rollins. They work the weave out on top. Here's Angleton. Angleton trying to work her way in, finding Alster in there. She'll get a nice job. Tia hitting it to herself. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And it goes home. Tia Alster having one heck of a fourth quarter here. She's got 14 points, 8 of those into this fourth quarter. 52-48 now, 4-point ball game. Madden Petty back out to Beitzinger. Beitzinger back down in the corner. Petty. Oh, she had room for 3, doesn't take it. Bounce pass around, and here's a short jumper on the bounce pass to Matlock. And she'll get it to go from Petty on the assist. 54-48. Blue Comets back up to 4, 1:25 to go. Now trading by 6 once again. Can't trade shots here, got to get this bucket. And you got to make a stop on the other end. Here's Jacket. Bogle. Down in the lane, dropping it out. Ball's loose, and it's stolen away by Beitzinger. Somebody got a hand on that pass, and right into Beitzinger's hands. So she'll go over to the left side, finding Petty. Down in the corner to the left. We'll get down to a minute to go. 6-point ball game, 54-48. Blue Comets trail. Petty, bounce pass inside. And that's going to be Alster getting the steal there, but it's going to be a foul before the pass. And Petty goes back to the line. Still shooting 2. And that's the second one there on Rachel Jacket. 56.9 to play. And Petty at the line is off the mark. Like I said, Blue Comets have done a good job here. Madden Petty in the second half. She's only got 5 points, 22 total. She had 17 in that first half, so she's up and good here. 1-2, 7-point ball game. Blue Comets need a bucket. Here's Bogle pushing up the floor. Finding Angleton. Brittany Angleton for 3. That's off the mark. And that is going to be Pinamani with the rebound. 45 seconds to go. Beitzinger still trying to get it across the timeline there. That's going to be a foul. And Tia Alster may be picking up that one. That'll be her 3rd. Sending Petty back to the line, and chance for them to decrease this lead here with 39.5 to go. So Alster commits her 3rd foul. And Tia with a double-double tonight. She's got 14 points, 14 rebounds. As Madden Petty back in the line, and that's off the line. So Petty back in here again. Second shot on the way. She is 5 of 11 so far tonight, and that's good. So 6 of 12. So back to an 8-point ball game. Send it over to Rollins. Gonna get a timeout by Coach Fox with 33.7 to go. So 33.7, we get a full timeout. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Be right back here on Z95.3. All right, Blue Comets get the inbound here, give it back to Bogle, trailing it by 8, needs some buckets here. Bogle in the lane, can't get that one to go. Alster can't get the rebound, tracing it down here is Pinamani. And they'll get it up here to Petty. And they'll get it up ahead here to, nice block by Tia Alster to get that out of my house. But Tia's just out of bounds to Pittsburg here. As Brianna Wagner's gonna check into the game with 19.6 to go for Shayna Bogle as the Lady Blue Comets are going to drop this one here today and get ready for SCK action. Well, I guess not so much SCK action as we'll have Iola next Friday as Angleton knocks it back to Hendrickson. Pinamani underneath, kicking it back out. Beitzinger. Double team. Can't get the ball away there. Lady Blue Comets send it back out now to Petty. Beitzinger, 7 seconds to go. And it's going to be a 56-48 victory for Pittsburgh over the Lady Blue Comets here today. And this one, the Lady Blue Comets had their chances here. They just got behind in that at the second quarter. And that third quarter, trying to pull themselves back in there at the end of the fourth. Or to start the fourth, they did really, really good. They just allowed Pittsburgh to kind of pull themselves away as well. And kind of chain them back and forth. Just never could get that defensive stop they really needed to get back into it for the Lady Blue Comets. So we're going to send it back to the studio. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll be right back. We'll wrap this one up as Lady Blue Comets lose it today, 56-48 to Pittsburgh, here on your home for the Blue Comets, Z95.3. Alrighty, folks, we're back here to wrap this up as the Lady Blue Comets drop it 56-48. They had opportunities here in the fourth quarter to really get back into it, but Pittsburg did a good job of keeping that lead stretched back out. Every time the Lady Blue Comets get a little bit closer, they'd stretch it back out. But hey, we got to let it get away from us there in that second quarter. That 7-point second quarter was kind of the big difference there for the Lady Blue Comets. You can't have those quarters like that against a good shooting basketball team like in Pittsburg, where they scored 17 and we only scored 7. That was the difference. The Lady Blue Comets weren't able to catch up. They were down by 12 at the end of the third quarter. You know, had a good shooting quarter there in the third, but still weren't able to catch up. Not enough points to catch up all the way. So here in the fourth, they had a good flurry there, and like I said, Pittsburg did a really good job of just keeping that lead and stretching it right back out every time the Lady Blue Comets would try to catch up. It goes like this: 6 of 22 at the three-point line, 6 of 10 at the charity stripe for the Lady Blue Comets. Tia Alsher with a double-double tonight. She had 14 points and 14 rebounds. It was 12 points for Rachel Jacket, 9 for Molly Rollins. It was 7 points for Corey Babcock. We lost her in the third quarter after fouling out on some ridiculous calls, but anyway, I even asked Coach about that. 9 points for Moro, 4 points for Makeda Schottefer on the night here, and a couple for Shayna Bogle. She did a good job bringing her team up and down the floor. Good job rebounding the ball. I think we did really good rebounding. We had some good second chance shots. We missed some shots, but just Lady Blue Comets just couldn't quite catch up. Every time they got close, they would just run back out. And it was Madden Petty who had that good second quarter. That was the big difference. She had 12 of her 17 in that first half, just in that second quarter. I'm sorry, that was 15 of her 17 in the first half in that second quarter. She ended up at 23 altogether. 13 points for Beitzinger, 8 for Matlock, 4 apiece for Pinamani and Hendrickson, 2 there for Pinamani, the other Pinamani on the other side. But they're a good basketball team. Lady Blue Comets knew that. We've played them once before, so it's kind of a 1-1. They get to come to Chanute later in the year, I do believe, for the for another game in SEK. So we'll see how that comes up. I have to look at the schedule. I think that's true. But anyway, we've been here a couple times already. So that's kind of the way it has worked out here. They went 5 of 14 at the three-point line. Didn't have any three-pointers here in the second half, but it was a big, good effort there by the Lady Purple Dragons. They played good offense. They played good defense. They moved the ball around. They hit shots when they needed to, and Lady Blue Comets just weren't able to do that tonight, or this morning and this afternoon for their game here. But Lady Blue Comets will wrap up this tournament playing some good teams, and they'll head back, and we'll take Tuesday off, and we'll be back on Friday for Blue Comet basketball in Iola. But still yet tonight, we will be back in the Ralph Miller Classic, which has got all kinds of things going on. About 2 o'clock, the games will start today, and we'll be at the Ralph Miller Classic at about 5:15 or so, bringing Blue Comet basketball as they take on Republic of Missouri in a third-place game, trying to finish better than 4th for the first time in 5 years are the Blue Comets, and we'll be there for you for that one. Zach making it sound good back in the studio. We appreciate him, even with all the troubles we had with the, let's just say, I'm not going to go there because I'm still upset about it, way things went down here to get things set up here today, but that's all right. You know, I'll remember that. You know, karma's a son of a gun, you know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here, head back to Chanute. We'll see y'all for more Blue Comet basketball later this afternoon. Coming up here at 2 o'clock, it's K-State basketball. And then Blue Comets at about 5:15, 5:30 on your home for the Blue Comets. Zach making it sound good back in the studio. We're out of here. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.